Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cent Sport Card Adventures today. Oh, I got some packs I've been holding for a little while that I'm going to open later, and I'm getting excited because I want to get me one of them green velocity parallels. We'll see what happens. All right, how we doing everybody? Oh, it's a beautiful morning here in New Jersey. I'm looking out on the Ponderosa here. I have a nice wooded lot here, let's put it that way. And where I see the squirrels, the chipmunks, the deer, the this, the that, the foxes. I see everything. Mostly at night though on my cameras. So, all right, we're here for Mr. 95 Cent Sport Card Adventures. How we doing? I had a busy weekend. I'll tell you all about it later in the card shop stories. But I had a busy weekend this weekend. It was basically big party on, work and a big party on Friday, show on Saturday, and a lot of work on Sunday, but a little bit of rest time at the end. So it was pretty good. So, first I want to do a shout out to all my featured channels down below. If you have a nice channel, and I might be watching you anyway, I don't know. But if you have a nice channel that's family friendly and you want to be a featured channel, let me know in the comments, and I can put you down here. We'll check it out, make sure you're okay. But a lot of my featured channels, that's what we watch in here while we're doing work, me and Luke a lot of times. So, you know, they're pretty good. Yep, I wouldn't put them down if they weren't. It's hours and hours of entertainment. So check them out. A lot of good channels down there. Also, we got to do prizes. Oh, yeah. We got prizes from the last video. So if you commented and you're a subscriber on the last video, you got a chance for these prizes. For first out of the box, we got the Dave Winfield back card. And yes, that is a Padre card. Second out of the box, we got the camouflage Curtis Granderson jersey. Third out of the box, we got the baseball's best Luis Gonzalez jersey. And fourth out of the box, we got a Kid Griff hologram Premier Edition pack. There you go. All right, so if you commented this, subscribe, you're in there. I got a bunch of people in there, and we're going to mix it up. Still not too bad. I think your odds are still under 10 to 1. So you got at least a 10 to 1 chance to win. Not bad. That's why I put the fourth, because we were getting more comments. All right. So I put a fourth prize in there. All right, so here's the box. Let me sit back so I don't see nothing. All right, good luck. We're going for the Winfield first. Here we go. I got one. T-Bowls. I think he might have won last time. Oh, he's riding a hot streak. I think he's riding a hot streak. And I can't remember who wins, who don't. It's bad. I can't remember nothing. All right. We're going for the Curtis Granderson. We'll mix it up again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sean Zabara. He's been doing pretty good, too. Not bad. Not bad. Got a lucky ticket again. All right. We're going for the Luis Gonzalez. I'm digging. Oh, Callie and Jordan squad. There you go, Callie and Jordan with the Luis Gonzalez. And the Kid Griff pack. Last but not least. Oh, Rob R. Hey, Rob, you won the Kid Griff pack. You can give them to your nephews because they probably never seen them before. Well, maybe they have, but maybe not. All right. So that's our prizes. We'll have prizes for this video later on. All right. So we're going to get to our warehouse finds. We're finding some good stuff at the warehouse. Let me have a cup of coffee. I just started. I'll post this later on in the day, but I do it in the morning because this way I do it right where Luke usually works. So this way I'm done. And he can go to work. All right, we got some hockey first. We got a limited, this is an older one, It's a Panini limited jersey, a Dustin Brown. Number to 99. There's a piece of Scotch tape residue on here. That's what the mess is, but on the top of the book. I remember these from Collector's Choice. These were hot in the day. Platinum Players we got. John McLean. The Platinum Players. I think there was like one a box. That was the big Chase card back in the day. We got a Donruss Studio press proof, silver press proof of Doug Gilmour. These bring back some memories. Okay, we got a newer from 2014-15. Upper Deck game jersey card of P.K. Subban. Oh, wow, this is an oldie. This is a 1933-34 V252 Canadian Gum card, but it's cut. They cut it up. But it's still, I don't know why they did that. Back in 33, 34, I don't know, maybe they put it in the book. But that's an oldie. That's an old card. Almost 90 years old. Look at that. I mean, they cut it, and it's got a lot of text on the back, but it's English and French on the back. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. That guy has no face mask or nothing. Look at that. That's crazy. That's an oldie. Oh, wow, that's a nice card here. Let's see. This is a 2011-12 SPX winning combo dual jersey. Ilya Kovalchuk, Zach Parise. That's nice. I remember the SPXs, the die-cut SPXs. They were one of my most popular sets. I have a gold Scott Stevens, right? Scott Stevens gold, which is one of the better ones. Golds were tough to get. And then we got a SPX Hockey Treasures Patrick Waugh jersey and stick card. That's pretty good. We got one wrestling card. The Dirtiest Dozen action pack. Those were those puffy cards, I call them. Vol Nakano. I think she was a pretty good woman wrestler. Yeah. I remember these. Luke saw this the other day. He said, "Didn't you give them out?" I says, "Yeah, I think we gave them out." These were the Santa Claus packs. We got a Santa Claus card. Yeah, they had Santa Claus packs. Here's a Back to the Future. Back to the Future card. And we found another Charlie's Angels. Some old football. This is old Philadelphia stuff from the 60s. Irv Cross, who ended up being a big announcer. Look at that. Most of you guys remember him from being an announcer. Jim Bakken, he was a great kicker. George Myra. I like the one-bar helmets. Myron Patios, wow. Now here he's on the Steelers, but he ended up playing for my Rams when I was a Ram fan. He was a linebacker for the Rams back in the George Allen days. Jerry Tubbs. So I remember most of these players. He's probably 10 years old. Joe Morrison from the old Giants. Look at that. We got a Tommy Mason. They put my buddy Lou. Yeah, that's why I grab these cards all the time. Whenever I saw them come in Philadelphia football, which you don't see that often, I grabbed them because I used to give him his cards. And I kept one or two, of course. But anytime I got Lou's cards, I would give them to him. Lou Slaby, my buddy, passed away a few years ago. Yeah. Got Roosevelt Brown. Lou was 1964 Rookie of the Year for the Giants. He only played a few years, but he got hurt. But he ended up doing good. Roosevelt Brown. Got Elijah Pitts from the Packers. Lamar Lundy from the old Rams. Got a Don Perkins from the Cowboys. Okay, here we got some newer ones. 1978 NFL leaders in punting. Tom Skladny and Pat McInally. The punters. That's funny. We got the rushing leaders. Walter Payton, Earl Campbell. That's a nice card. And then we got the passing leaders. Roger Staubach and Terry Bradshaw. Roger the Dodger. Yeah. All right, and we got a lot of baseball here. Wow, look at all this baseball here. Put that there. For some odd reason, we got a couple of nice Alec Bohm cards. We got a Alec Bohm rookie beam team. Prospect for the Phillies. And we got a Stadium Club, I believe it's a crystal ball, they call it. Rookie card of Alec Bohm. They're nice. Got a rated rookie of Bo Bichette. Well, this is an older one. This is a Flair Infield Power. Remember those? From 1994, Don Mattingly. Yeah, they were nice. We straighten out this pile. Put these on the side a little bit. This is a fun card. What's going on now with Aaron Judge with 59 home runs? We got the old Ted Williams baseball set. Etched in stone insert a Roger Maris. Well, it was bound to happen, Roger, but you might have your thing broken. I don't consider the other guys because they were on steroids. But Judge looks like the real deal. We'll see what happens. Wow, look at this here. This is all sealed up. One of the guys with the best contract in baseball. We got an Oscar Mayer food disc of Bobby Bonilla. That's the back of it, I think. The front's got an order for him to buy more. How much do they cost? Oh, you got three of them for $1.95. That ain't bad. But you probably had let's see. Following items. Nah. I think you just mailed in the form. Not bad. But the shipping. They don't say nothing about the shipping. I don't know. Hey. Oh, we got a Topps Chrome rookie card of Joey Bart. We got a Bowman Camouflage, Jason Dominguez. Who I'll talk about a little bit later. I saw him at the game. Got a Bowman Chrome Mojo Refractor of Jason Dominguez. We got one of those Fleer Fall Classic. It's the Hall of Fame plaque, Walter Johnson. They're nice. They're numbered the year that they got in, 1936. Yeah. We got a gold refractor numbered to 50 of Brewer Hicklin from the Royals. I don't know who he is. We have to look him up. But gold refractors are usually always decent. We got a Bowman Chrome rookie refractor autograph of Michael Morales. We got a bunch of graded cards. Graded autographs they are. So we got a 2017 Topps Definitive Andres Galarraga autograph numbered to 10. And it's graded a PSA 9. Yeah, some of these are pretty good. Push that over there. I was staying with that definitive set. A 2017 Topps Definitive Barry Larkin autograph numbered to 10 and graded a PSA 9. Oh, the Brooklyn Collections. We got a 2018 Topps Craig Biggio Brooklyn Collection autograph red numbered to 15, graded a PSA 9. And these two were pretty rare, even though those are numbered out of 10. These were a real tough pull out of the 2016 Topps. These were the Burger Best autographs. So we got a... Are they numbered? Yes, they are. This one's numbered to 25. It's a John Smoltz Burger Best autograph, numbered to 25, graded a PSA 9. They were tough. I don't even know if they were one a case. Probably not. And then last but not least, we got a PSA 8, numbered to 25, Burger Best Ozzie Smith autograph. Yeah. And that's our warehouse finds. There you go. Lot of stuff. Oh, it just keeps coming in. I always have this one guy. He says to me, I'll go through more than one guy, half a dozen guys. I'll go through your warehouse for you. Yeah, right. I want to go through it when I get a chance. Right now, oh gee, what do I got? Right now, I'm trying to clean up the house. So I'm working on it little by little. So it's a work in progress. Can't go too fast. Otherwise, it'll be too much work. All right. So we got card shop stories coming up next. So we're going to tell you about the weekend. It was a pretty interesting weekend. We had Friday was a busy day. I had a bunch of visitors come to the office here. Had a pretty full day in the office. And then at 5 o'clock, I quit. And I went to the ball game. It was Ken G's 50th birthday party. Yeah. So I had never been to that stadium because, you know, for, years I lived in a card shop. So I really didn't get out that much, especially the last half a dozen years that were pretty busy, especially with the new store in Randolph. So, but I got a little bit of time. So he had a big 50th birthday party. So I went, and it was a nice stadium. I liked it. You came in, you parked pretty close. It wasn't too bad. You went in there, and you went to have an elevator goes up because he was on the party deck. So this is funny. I did a video because Ken and about a half a dozen other guys or so threw out the first pitch. And Sparky Lyle was the catcher. Sparky is like he used to be the manager of the team. Now he's like the what do you call it? Not the mascot, but he's like the liaison to the people. Sparky's a great guy, right? It's very friendly. So Ken was due to throw out the first pitch. So around, 6:20 or so, they got out there. So the way it was set up, they had these like picnic tables, round metal picnic tables on the deck. And there was 4 seats around, which if you were smaller, you could fit 2 people on a seat, So anyway, I said, I'm going to get a good seat. So, because I got there real early. So I sat here. I was the only one on the table. I sat here looking out on the field, and I figured, that's going to be great for the game, my first time there. So they had a nice buffet. I got a plate of food. I got my soda. It was supposed to be a chilly night, which wasn't too bad. I had my jacket I rolled it up, put it on my place. So here I got on my place, my plate of food, my soda, and I got my coat rolled up. So I go, it's coming close to him throwing out the first pitch. So I go out to the fence, which is like 2 feet from the table. It ain't even 2 feet away from the table. So I'm right on there's a little fence there. It's not too tall. And I'm getting ready to take the video. So I think Ken was the third one to throw out the pitch. So first guy goes, I get the video. Meanwhile, I hear rustling behind me. I look, and here's 4 old guys trying to steal my seat and throw my food in the garbage. I says, hey. So it's all caught on video. You got to see it. It's on my Facebook. If you guys know my Facebook, it's on my Facebook. I says, hey, I'm sitting there. I've been here for like an hour. And they didn't even say nothing. They like grunted or something. I said, get out of here. That's my seat. So, and then I turned back just in time to take Ken, throwing his pitch over the head of Sparky Lyle. So what an arm, Ken. Jeez. I didn't know you had such a powerful arm. He threw it over. Most people don't reach it. He threw it over Sparky Lyle's head. So that was funny. So I felt bad when I sat down because I yelled at him in a nice way, you know. I mean, I was sort of startled. They're like taking my stuff, you know. I mean, that's a lot of nerve, tell you the truth. So I sat down, and the 4 of them are there. The 2 small guys are sharing the one bench. And I'm talking old. A couple of them are my age. So I figure, and they're not even talking to each other. They were like crabby. So I said, let me try to start up a conversation. I felt bad since I snipped at them a little bit. And I said to the guy, oh, were you? I knew they weren't from Ken's party. There was two things on Ken's party and this group. So I said to the one guy sitting next to me, I says, oh, where you guys from? And he goes, oh, we're from Canoe or something like that. I said, oh, what's that? Oh, you wouldn't know that. That's an old folks, not an old folks, he said. That's a retirement community. I says, oh. I says, well, I might know about that. No, you got to be like 55 to get in or something like that, he said. I said, well, I'm a little bit older than that. He goes, how old are you? And I told him, he says, oh, I didn't think so. I said, well, thank you very much. So in the end, they still didn't talk. So anyway, they sat there most of the night, but didn't really say much. But it was all right. It was a good game. The big prospect playing, because they just called up Jason Dominguez, and thank God he was there. It was 1-1 going into the bottom of the 8th. He hit a triple, and they knocked him in. Otherwise, we would have been there forever. Nobody was scoring or getting on, really. So the Yankees won 2-1. And we got out of there a decent hour. By the time I got home, which is at least a half an hour drive, it was at least 10:30. Because they had a Star Wars thing, I stayed a little bit, figuring the parking lot would empty out, but I still got stuck in the parking lot, you know. And but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And thanks, Ken, for inviting me, because I know you're probably going to watch the video. So anyway, I got home. I mean, you can't go to sleep right away because you're kind of pumped up. You know, Yankees just won. So by the time I finally went to sleep, it was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to get up at 5:30 to go to the card show, which is the same direction, but a little further, about 40 minutes away. Okay? So it's like I went home, slept a little bit, and then went back. You know, card show was fun. You know, I sit amongst a lot of my buddies. It's a lot of fun. I see customers that, you know, they had been in the store, and it's about sometimes the only time I see them once a month because they're from down there. And that's a big reason why I do the show, too. Keep in touch with those guys. But the show, business-wise, oh, boy. It was the worst one I ever did. So far, you know, it wasn't good. You know, it wasn't good, but people were looking. Well, first of all, their attendance was definitely down. All right. There's no doubt about that. And it's been down but now it's down even more. I mean, the economy's bad. What are you going to do? I just saw on the news last night, 60% of Americans are going from paycheck to paycheck. And that's a record. So that's not good. So this economy we got with everything high, you know. I mean, geez, the ballpark, I didn't have no beer, but it was $9.25 a bottle for a bottle of beer in the minor leagues. That's crazy. But I think soda was $5. I could buy a 12-pack for $5. Maybe even cheaper if it's on sale. But what are you going to do? So, yeah, people were looking. I mean, they were looking, but they weren't spending nothing. You know, not that I seen. And then it was funny. One girl comes up to me, because there wasn't even that many opportunities to buy. Usually I'll buy myself out of a show if it's bad, you know. I'll say, okay, I bought so much stuff and now I can make money on it, selling it on eBay or whatever. But that wasn't even the case. I didn't buy anything. There wasn't many offers. Not too many people were around selling. And then one girl came around and she had two boxes. One was like a long graded card box, single row. And one was, I'll say it, remember the old cheese boxes, maybe like a 600 count box that you put your cards in, standing up with plastic. So she had one with football and one with baseball. And they were mostly from the 70s, but a little bit of 60s. So I looked, you know, and she had some nice cards there. Nothing gigantic, no gigantic rookies. I mean, I might have saw like a Fred Lynn rookie, you know, maybe Keith Hernandez, I think. But she didn't have like the Bretts or the Younts, you know. She had the smaller ones, from especially that year, 75. So I looked at it and I was interested. The condition was mainly VGX on the average. You know, nothing great, mostly VGX, which I sell all day, you know. But you have to have the right price on it. So anyway, I says they're, and I figure, I know right away what I can pay. And I said to her, how much you want? Well, she says, I want $1,500 for the football box, and I want $1,000 for the baseball box. I said, ooh, I was kind of shocked, but not really. I says, geez, dear, I said, that's a little high. She says, oh, you think so? So I don't know from Adam. I thought she was just somebody that walked in. So I says, I tell you what, I can give you a very fair offer on them, but it's not nearly that, you know. I think I offered her $800 on the load. I says, you might be right retail-wise, maybe. I says, I might be able to get $1,200 to $1,500 off that load on eBay, but there's a lot of work involved. I have to bunch up stuff. There's some things that will go on their own, but, you know, more than half of it won't. I have to bunch it up in lots. My guy has to image it, list it, you know. I says, if I pay you at the most $800, I says, I'm lucky if I make $300 off this load. Oh, it was like I was blaspheming or something. Oh, there's no way I could sell, not for that kind of price. I said, oh, all right, it's not okay. Appreciate you showing to me, you know, all that kind of stuff. She goes back and sits behind the table. So I think she was a dealer. Either that, she was with a dealer. And I says to myself, if she's a dealer, she knows. So what, I got sucker written on my face? I don't know. Maybe I do. So, but anyway, and then I thought about it later. I says, $800 might have been a little high. You know, you're trying to be too nice. But anyway, that's my card shop. Stories of the show and the game, the weekend. Then I came Sunday because I didn't do too much work Friday and Saturday. I had to work like crazy on the mail and everything else, but I got it done. All right. So what do we got going on next? Oh, we got prizes for the next video, for this video. So if we have 4 prizes again. If you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, you have a chance for these prizes. We have a playoff rookie autograph of Ed Oliver from the Bills for first out of the box. Second out of the box is going to get us an older card. It's a totally certified freshman phenom, Jeremy Curley autograph, rookie autograph number to 299. Then for third out of the box, we got a 2020 NFL Player of the Day pack. And fourth out of the box, we got something unusual. It's a 1996 Score football pack. There you go. That's an oldie. And that's our prizes for the next video. What's going on? Well, first of all, a lot of this warehouse finds and all this stuff, eBay, we're way over 11,000 items on eBay. Check out our eBay. We got some great deals on there. That's what keeps me busy. We're selling all day on there. Also, we have auctions, at least 25, 30 of them starting at 95 cents every week. This weekend, Saturday, I'll be doing the video from the show. Deb is having her Morris County show this Saturday. It's going to be at the Embassy Suites in Parsippany this Saturday. That's the 24th, from 9 to 3. 9 to 10 is an early bird, $10 to get in. After that, it's $5 to get in. She has a pretty good show. I think she's going to have about 80 tables. So hopefully we'll do good. We'll see what happens. I like it because it's only 10 minutes away. Nice. I can sleep an extra half an hour. Not bad at all. Yep. Also, this coming Monday, we got our kitchen table box break. We got 4 box breaks. We're sold out. But if you want it, I mean, it's a local only. You have to pick up your cards at the office here. I got to see you at a show or something. And if some of you guys, if I'm going to see you Saturday at the show, let me know. I'll bring your box break stuff if you want, and your prizes that are here. So, kitchen table box break, that's, I got the list right here. I forget the date. The 26th, Monday at 6:30 on the Ponderosa kitchen table box break here at my place. Yeah. So, we'll be posting that when the week goes later. And that's about it. That's about all I got. Yeah? I got to go to work now. Because Luke's coming in. What time is it? Luke's coming in about 15, 20 minutes. So I got to clean up and make his space ready. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. It's been a pleasure. And don't forget, collect what you like. Because if it goes up or down, you still like it. Take care now.